Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So we just walked into TJ Maxx, and up here they have these olive color Steve Madden purses, bags, $29.99. This is nice. It looks roomy. Look at there, a lot of space, going for $39.99. And then this wine colored one down here, look how huge this is. Oh my gosh, that is a big bag, and it is going for $39.99. That's real nice. And then they have this one right here. Look, it's pretty. And let's see how much she's going for. She is going for $39.99. Also, I like the way that feels. It kind of feels like suede, maybe, or like a leather it, maybe. All right, this look cute. $29.99. This one, here's another one. It's nice. And then they have one in the wine color, like the olive one that we just looked at. All right, so we over here in the genuine leather. Look at this. This is pretty. So they have it in this blue. They have a caramel, and they also have a wine color. The wine color is $129.99. And then, let's see, I want to make sure. This one is too. And this one is $69.99. The blue one. Then they have this chocolate one right here. And it's $49.99. It gives out kind of like another color on camera, but it's chocolate. And then they have this chocolate bag down here, $59.99. And then this one is $69.99. I love a good genuine leather bag. I love leather, okay? That one's $59.99 also. And then they have a chocolate one right there. So those are really nice for the fall. All right, over here, it's a cute little bag. It's $59.99. This is Calvin Klein. Oh my gosh, I need to go purse shopping. Seeing all these nice purses just made me realize it. Michael Kors right here, $119.99. Here's a Steve Madden, and it is $39.99. I like this little Michael Kors bag. These little bags right here always remind me of like a little half moon. $99.99. And I want to say we looked at this in one of those videos. $99.99. This one is going for $69.99. Look, I love that little rose in the front. I got a gas bag here. It's going for $39.99. They got out so many cute little fall bags, you all. So cute. $59.99. And then here go one with the little tassels. And it's going for $59.99. And then this one got some tassels on it too. And it's going for $79.99. I love the tassel purses as well as the boots. So those are nice. This one is $69.99 right here. And y'all know I love the Steve Madden that had a little badge charms on there. I think they are so stinking cute. It's going for $34.99. And it come with this little tiny little purse too. Look, so cute. Alright, so we over here in the shade section. Y'all, that sun be shining bright. I wear glasses on and off. They're not where I have to wear them all the time, just when I can't, read things. And I don't have any. Martha Stewart got some sunglasses. I don't have any, good ones. What's the hair on there? I like Coach and I like Michael Kors and things like that. When did Martha Stewart, let's go back to that. When did Martha Stewart come out with some sunglasses? I'm so behind. Who is this? Laundry? I don't know them. But they don't never have any Coach sunglasses in here. And Michael Kors, at least at this location. Some locations, they don't be putting out the good because of the location. But I need some new sunglasses, y'all. But all I'm seeing is Martha Stewart, Roxy. Guess. Alright, come on, y'all. Alright, over here is some little tiered trays to put in your bathroom. They call them rotating beauty trays. Look, this one right here is $19.99. Look at that. Oh my gosh. That would look so pretty in the bathroom with a few little things on there. And then this one, is this rotate? So yeah, $14.99. Look at there. I don't want to rotate it off. And then they have some more down here. Look at this pink. It's awesome. They got some glasses over here. Let's take a look right quick. Maxx Studio. I need to find my prescription. I might can find like some glasses in these stores that match my prescription so that I'll be able to change up. It's a $14.99. I wish they had some of them ones, you know, like they be advertising on TV where it look like this and it has a magnet, I guess, and you just click the color on there. I like those too. Jones, New York. I'm gonna have to check into that. Yeah, I be so behind and stuff. Oh my gosh. Oh look, y'all, we over here in the wellness section. Magnesium oil, lavender. That's the sleep support one. I don't need enough for sleep. Relaxium sleep. Got melatonin, probiotic, turmeric, curcumin, gummies, and ginger. I think I pronounced it right. Curcumin. That might be curcumin. Y'all. Ashwagandha gummies. Turmeric and ginger. I'll botch it. There's some goalie right here. It's going for $13.99. It has some organic mushrooms and sea moss and lion's mane right there. Apple cider vinegar gummies. I wonder why they don't have the what is it, the Belly Welly? I found them. Well, I found the powder. Okay, that's what I found. One of these. The natural way to ease morning sickness. Pretty. 4 delicious flavors. Alright. Let's go ahead and move on. Alright, so we're over here in the fragrance section. Look. They got it in 2 bottles of that. Did I spray this on this morning? No, I sprayed on something else. I have this, and I always tell you all, if you see it, get it. It smells so good. And it goes very well with the strawberry EOS, strawberry dream, or strawberry cream, whichever one I got. EOS lotion. It goes very well, in my opinion. And it is, I'll tell you how much it is, so you can go out and get it. I thought I was. Okay. $16.99. That's how much I paid for it. They got Infinite. Night on the Town. Here's another Tahari. I wonder if I smelled this one. Hold on. Yeah, I'm going to have to pass on that Water Lily. It's a little bit too strong. They have Pearl. Sapphire. Here's this one. Ruby. Boozy Bakery. Know what they do. What they smell like. Alright. Then they have Pear Puree. I'm trying to find that one that they showed and they paired it with something else over here. Decadent Black Cherry. What does that smell like? Ooh, that smells pretty good. That is $16.99. Alright. Let me get from over here. I just wanted to see what they had. Valencia, vice versa. What's this one? This is pretty. Pink. This is $16.99. I must smell this. This smells nice. I like this one. I need all these bottles. Oh my gosh. Okay, I want to smell this. Alright, this kind of smells like it's got hints of caramel in it or something. It smells okay. Now let's smell this last one right here. This is Donna. I don't like Donna. So the one out of these three that I like is this one right here, which is the pink. Alright, I might come back over here momentarily. Alright, let's see what yummies. I remember these up here. I don't know if I remember this one right here in this little heart container. There's a body oil too, and it's going for $9.99. Coconut blush right there. These are cute. Look at these. These are $6.99. That'll make a nice little decor piece in your bathroom, and you know, the hand soap too. I like that. Oh, what is this? Pumpkin spice. The only thing about glass, y'all know I'm not too strong-handed like that. I mean, I dropped that glass. Alright, this is Dr. Bronner's, and this is his magic soap, 18-in-1. It's tea tree. Child, you can do a lot with this soap. I think I might have told y'all that in one of those other videos. You can do a lot with that soap, honey. A lot. Look at this. Little Santa Claus hand soap. Now listen, I'm low-key upset. I couldn't. How much is this? $4.99. Somebody had a reel up, and they were showing like it was this pretty scrub pot that had scrub in it. I came right after, and I couldn't find it, and I'm low-key kind of upset about that, because I was like, dang, I would love to have that. Look, y'all, Love Soak. This is Glass Skin Hydrating Glow Oil, Pink Guava, and then they have matcha milk. So pink guava and matcha milk is what they have. And then what is this? This is Rose Multi-Use Body Oil. That's $5.99. And then these are $7.99 right there. And then they have some coconut body oil, $7.99. This is Nature Love Nourishing Body Oil, $6.99. Unicorn fruit. This is like something that came through the DT. It's $14.99, something similar. Alright, moving on. So I was going through my items last night, and I realized I need to top up on my Tree Hut scrubs. So I don't know if I'm gonna get them from here or where I'm gonna get them from. Moroccan Oil Vanilla Shade Body Polishing Scrub right here is going for $6.99. And then they have all these body scrubs right here: Soothe and Hydrate, Soothe and Calm, and these are $5.99. And you can have a nice little spa day with some of the items they have in here. Alright, here's some more little items over here. I'm trying to work my way to the back and see what they have. So let's go. I ain't got there yet. Look, exfoliating stretch towels. Oh my gosh, I am such a girly girl. $6.99. I love things like this to go into my little spa routine items that I have. Bath and shower sponges right here. These are going for, what's that, $4.99. And then these body sponges right here, these are going for $5.99. Look, this is so nice. I wish like the old inventory that they have, like every store I go in, I'm gonna tell you that, I wish the old inventory that they have, they send it through to the DT. Since they done their price change, it be some new stuff. A shower cap right there. Then they have the silky satin bonnets. It's a satin shower cap, waterproof treated shower cap. So many little options over here. Okay, so we made over here to the clearance. Let's see what they got, y'all. This is Dry Fresh Nivea deodorant, $6 for 2. Let's see, so they got Dry Fresh and Dry Comfort. It says 0% alcohol. Alright, what is this? Sergio somebody. The Essence little perfume, maybe $10. This is a serum oil, and it's rated tag for $4. Right there. Y'all know how I feel about some of their red tag items. Right, you can find some good stuff over here. Just depending on, you gotta know what you want before you get over here, because it's just a whole lot of stuff. Ooh, they got some chi. $6. Look, curls defined aloe vera. Ooh, how much is this big thing right here? This is going for $12. All right. What's this smell like? What's this, pistachio or macaron? What's that smell like? It's $12. This is $12. This is Notting Hill. Smells smell like something back in the day my papa used to wear, aftershave cologne or something. Y'all got to choke him. Let's get from over here. Look at these. $34.99 to $39.99. But I like those little beads on there. Those are cute. Or little studs, whatever they may be. I like those. Then they have these. These are $24.99. Union Bay. And then these down here are $24.99. I like those too. They look warm and fuzzy. Look at these. These are $49.99 right here. Alright, let's see. Look at these right here. So cute. How much are they? $129.99. They Coach. See, I couldn't really tell. They Coach. No wonder. Right there. And then $39.99. These are nice. Right here. Get there. It's a, I want to say it's a chocolate color. $99.99, but it's one of them other chocolate colors, and that's a Coach too. Alright, let's see. Those. These are going for $29.99. These some cute little shoes, $24.99. Which is these right here, y'all? $39.99. All right. Oh, I love these boots right here, Hunter. I love these boots. Let's see. $59.99 for those. I think those are some good little boots right there. All right, let's see what's going on with these. What y'all think about these? This is Dolce Vita. What y'all think about these? $34.99 right there. All right. Here's some Michael Kors, $49.99. These some pretty shoes. What a color. I like the color. $29.99. That's what had drawn me over here. Okay, moving on. Oh, these are so pretty. These are $19.99. Love those. And then they have these ones right here. And then they have these ones, little candle warmers. She said she finna sit down because he done sound toed off somewhere. Still got out some nice little pieces. Alright, y'all. If you made it this far in the video, thank you so much for watching and supporting my channel. I appreciate each and every one of you. Ooh, that is so pretty. Look at the color scheme. If you're new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Join the Brown Eyes family. I would love to have you. Y'all, this music be playing extremely loud. And I think it got louder when I hit certain sections. No, it's so cute. I love this little bear. $14.99 for him. Just back on the child. And then they got these little Christmas ornaments right here. Let me get this bear together, child. Okay, so these ornaments right here. Little ones are $19.99. And then this big one right here is going for $39.99. And then look at this beautiful little gold deers right here. That one is $34.99. This is absolutely stunning. I love that one. This is nice too, and it's going for $14.99. It's really pretty. I want to look for some pieces different this year for Christmas. Something that I never would, you know, go with to decorate. These little trees over here, those are nice. Oh, the gingerbread pillow. It is $24.99. Look. Then look at these Christmas tree pillows. These are nice with the touch of gold in there. These are going for $39.99. And then they have the bow right here. Look. Isn't that pretty? Couldn't you just see that sitting either on your bed or on your couch? $24.99. Or even under your foyer table, because some people be putting pillows under there too. And then this one is nice also. Look at these. It's a pretty little pink tree. This cupcakes and cashmere. They come out with some nice stuff. These are $19.99. And then this one right here, let's see. I hope none of these little things fall off, child. These are, what's that? $14.99, I want to say. Looks like $14.99. So out of these trees, y'all, which one is y'all's favorite? Which one do you like? Y'all know this one. That's my favorite right there. That's pretty. All of them nice, but I like the pink with the little gold on top. And then this right here is $16.99 right there. And then they have these little candle holder deer right here. And they come in silver too. They $16.99. And then of course the gold. Very nice. Honey, if you see some deer you like, y'all better get them while you see them. Because the deer go quick. Some more gingerbread. Who's this? Martha Stewart. Oh, okay. These are interesting. Let's see. $16.99. Alright. And then they have little snow globes. And some more little candle holders or decor pieces. Also. Oh, this is nice. What's this? This is huge. There goes Santa and Santa Claus. Let's see how this operate. How much is it? It ain't up here. I guarantee it's stuck to the bottom. What y'all think about this little house right here? I know it lights up. What y'all think about that? Do y'all like that? Alright, here's some more deer, little nutcrackers and trees, gingerbread houses. $16.99. I get they want it to be sparkly and things. I get that, but I think they might just back off the glitter a little bit. Or make something, you know, while they're making it and putting it on there, that it won't come off like that. $16.99 for that one too. Cute. Alright, some more snow globes. They got some ornaments, some more little items up here as well. These are pretty. This is $7.99. And then they got the little bowls right there. This is $7.99 right there. Alright, y'all. I'm about to go ahead and get out of here. That's what I'm about to go ahead and do. So I gotta get to my next location. $9.99. Look. Oh. $12.99. Look, y'all. These are nice. Up here. I like things like this too. $14.99. And I do actually have some wooden trees. Let me take a picture of that. I go to the garage and find them. Look at this one, honey. Gold out. $14.99. Or something like that. There's a little gingerbread house back there in the cut. And then these are nice. I love these little gumdrop trees. $14.99. And then here's some more little nutcrackers and Santa Claus pieces. Oh, look at these. Oh, this is pretty. It's $16.99. See, that'd definitely be something that I would get. Does it rock? And it's cute though. I love that. Ooh, honey, look, sure. All right, y'all. Let me get out of here. I will see you all on the next video. This is $16.99. This feel like one of them pieces. You know, sometimes when you drop things on the floor, they survive. But this feel like one of them pieces. You drop it, it's gone. All right, y'all. Bye-bye.